Good morning and happy Monday. Happy Metta Monday. This is a 5-minute weekly video every Monday that is geared towards supporting you in embodying your own well-being through spirituality, including Buddhism, mindfulness, neuroscience, basically anything I'm geeking out on that I want to share that I believe will be of service. That's my wish and my goal. And today I'm talking about Mudita. This is the third of the four abodes of the heart, the Brahma Vihara. Mudita means sympathetic joy or appreciative joy, joy on behalf of another. And I'll bring it right down to earth with a scenario that we might have all been in because this is so common. Let's say a friend of yours has gotten something that you really want, like a dream job, and you're unemployed, for example. And you text them, "I'm so happy for you!" ! And you want it to sound like, "I'm so happy for you," but it comes out as, "I'm so happy for you," from you. Only you really know, right? It's uncomfortable, and that's envy. Envy is resenting somebody else for something they have, and it is the far enemy of mudita, sympathetic joy. And so envy is evidence of, that toxic activity we all take on of comparing. And the activity of comparing is, rooted in the suffering of us believing that we are separate from the other. There's this yogic, I love this mantra, it's my personal mantra, Soham, which just means I am that I am you, you are me. And, that divinity, that's the that. And when you can remember that, you understand that somebody else's joy really is your own. And that is a really fucking lofty goal. Okay, so, to start with, just work with envy, work with comparing. And, I think that there's like a ladder that you follow to begin to offset any habit that you have of comparing yourself to another, which we are all encouraged to do in our culture with social media, all of it. The ladder begins with gratitude. And so you cultivate an awareness of your own abundance and blessings. And then, as the points of gratitude become smaller, from I have a roof over my head, I have a job, to I have this breath, I have this, health in my body, I have this moment. I'm grateful for this moment. The smaller the points of gratitude become, the closer you get to the principle of Santosha, which is one of the niyamas in the 8 limbs of yoga. Santosha breaks down to 2 components, sam and tosha, complete contentment. And when you can feel fully content without a condition, so, it's like gratitude but without conditions. When you feel that contentment, that's the foundation for joy. So when you're content, everything feels like abundance. The moment, just everything that's here just feels like everything is all good all the time, even the bad things. And that creates that foundation for joy without condition and makes joy on behalf of another really easy. But as you can see, it really starts at home, working with one's own relationship to one's own blessings. And so the phrase in a Mudita practice is, really more focused on the other of, may your good fortune continue. May your abundance never cease. And at home, within ourselves, it's also, may I, feel my blessings. One of my favorite mantras that I use is I can see and feel the good things happening in my life, and I'll talk a little bit more about that throughout the week. But I just invite you to meet yourself where you are. Don't take that spiritual bypass that I talked about yesterday in the Instagram story. Don't shift directly to joy, to I'm so happy for you, if you don't mean it. If there's some part of you holding you back in that place of resentment or envy, which again, we have all been there. And so part of mudita too, this joy, is being able to laugh at our human tendencies. These 4 abodes have existed for thousands of years because we are human. And we all compare, we all, sometimes when we're feeling low, feel that envy. And, you know, we're in a culture where we're encouraged to compare and compete, you know, so just bring in compassion, bring in some of the other abodes, you know, bring in compassion for yourself and that loving presence to just hold space for whatever is going on when you study this. So you can see Mudita is a really rich concept to study and sit with, and I invite you to give it a try this week. Let me know how it goes. I always want to hear in the comments. And that's it. I hope you have a beautiful week. And, you know, before I go, I'll mention that I've put these 4 abodes into a little mini course that I'm inviting people to sign up for. It is a little bit like this teaching, but a little more technical. 5-minute talk, 5-minute guided meditation. So you have a chance to sit with and practice each of the 4 abodes. It's just a series of emails, 4 emails that will come to you over 2 weeks. And you know, you get a chance to practice these concepts and begin to get them into the body, which is the whole point of this, is to embody these concepts. It's why I talk about them so much, is because I'm really excited to, you know, support you in getting these concepts to get into the cells, you know, get into a place within you where you won't forget them, and you'll have this bag of tricks that you can call upon at any time. So if you want that free mini course, just send me a message and I'll sign you up. And again, have a beautiful and skillful day. Thank you.